Okay, I'm Jonny Docherty and I'm the event manager of Music Fest TCT. Music Fest was sort of developed on a small idea of organising a festival at Ben's Park, but even with all the costings of going through all the safety, the security, the fire development, and the artists, and then just trying to cover yourself in every way as well. It just worked out far too much. So the Customs House, which is obviously a small theatre in South Shields, invited me along to come and see what they had to offer. And it just worked out nicely for what I was looking for, and it was safe as well. In sense of where the TCT bit came, a charity called the Teenage Cancer Trust is currently run through college, and they were obviously looking for some projects, so I decided to run the whole festival idea with the Teenage Cancer Trust, and we were really looking forward to being part of it. So that's where the TCT bit came from, and it all fitted in nicely with where I was doing it. Last year's event was good because it was a challenge, because I'd never done anything on that scale before. It was good because it was like my first time of putting a proper team together. We had a video crew, we had full lineup of artists, we had actually a time schedule of how we were going to put them artists on. That's what I liked about last year, was it was tough. It was really, really tough for a first year of doing this sort of type of event. But I pulled it off, and with the profit which I got out of it, which is £2,581, and that was even going the same. We had about £2,000 outgoings. So to make that in profit of £2,581, I was really happy to say that. This year's event is different, not in the whole musical aspect in how it's going to run, but it's different types of acts this year. This year we're going more down an X Factor, that sort of route. The headliners are a bit different. They're a bit different to the support acts. They haven't actually really properly gone down the X Factor route, but they've done very well for themselves in the same way. They've recorded their own songs, wrote their own songs. So I'm looking forward to next year, because it's going to be a bigger and hopefully better as well. Yes, I think this year will be a success. For who it's for, it is for the Teenage Cancer Trust. And I'm willing to put in the same amount of effort as I did last year, which was a lot. It's also for my uni degree, and it's also, even if it wasn't for my uni degree, even if it wasn't for the Teenage Cancer Trust, it still had a lot of money put in for it. And it's a huge challenge which I want to make work, but it's primarily because it's for the Teenage Cancer Trust that I want to make it work. I want to make it earn some money, and I want it to be a good night, so I want it to have some atmosphere. I want it to sell out. That's my target, and I genuinely believe that it can sell out again, almost.